Finger. Your boy is on this Madden 20 ready to do some ranking. My favorite team, man, the Seattle Seahawks, you know. And y'all ready to get some live reaction from me playing this Madden game. Let's go. I hope nobody ain't playing with the Chiefs or Ravens. Even though I ain't gonna complain. I'm just ready to play. I've been on a 2-game losing streak. Time to break this losing streak. Let's go. No matter if I'm gonna get blowed out, I'm playing the whole game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Everybody will see how I play on this Madden a little bit.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run, it's Mark Ingram. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
All right, y'all. Let's go, let's go.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson, rush coming, and he's taken down.
Let's go, let's go.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. There's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Oh, that's my fault.
Marquise Brown.
Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, well.
That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Keep the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run from the pistol with Ingram. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Let's go.
This one complete to Ingram. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. To throw is Jackson.
Nice defense, nice deep. Let's go.
And down he goes.
I got to make sure I grab that back.
KJ right there as he slips by for the
That
sack.
boy fast. Brown tired, but he ain't talking to Brown.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
There we go.
Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0
Oh my goodness,
game.
that's out of
So
bounds.
here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Gotta keep him in the pocket,
Baltimore
people.
with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. To throw is Jackson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's Jackson to throw, and that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I wish I could read the comments, but I really don't know.
From the gun, Jackson.
There we go.
And down he goes. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think,
Oh,
there's still a
yeah.
long way to go in this football game.
Oh! That will be touchdown.
A good
I messed
return there.
up.
Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztecs.
Let's go.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
All right, let's see what we're going to do.
On 1st down, Carson. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I thought that might look horrible like a mug right now.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Wilson. Flushed out right.
Earl.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Ingram again, a 1st down carry. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. It was Jaron Reed who got him down. From the 45 on 2nd down. Jackson, he's got it to Ingram, complete. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 12 yards the pickup there, good for Raven first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Out to Roberts here on the quick pass. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
All right, let's do it.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Fourth down, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Hey, 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 hey. All right, let's see what I'm going to do. Nah, he run a lot of cover first. But the last time he was man coach when I threw the interception, I'm going to have to think of how I'm going to do this.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
I'm not the best Madden player.
They'll begin the drive with Carson.
All right, let's go.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
No, that's not cover 4 right there. That's not confusing. That's man.
To throw is Wilson. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
To throw on 3rd down. Wilson now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Unable to connect. Incomplete.
I'm trying to get there.
Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
If you liking this gameplay and whatnot, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You know, hit that like button. Tell your friends.
The Raven offense
what is
set up the line
this?
for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second
I never
half.
seen
So
that play before.
golden opportunity
That's new.
for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back to back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. On 2nd and 7. Jackson.
Nice job, Diggs.
Quandre Diggs there defensively. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
They head to the line, facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Ingram. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Right now, I'm just wondering where they turn on offense, Charles. They're not in the 4th quarter, but 2nd quarter haven't scored and struggling to move the ball.
I don't think they abandoned the run game totally, but maybe you change up your tempos. Maybe you go a little bit faster, try and catch them back on their heels a little bit to try and accomplish what you want to get done.
Here's Sam Cook now as he'll punt. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
I really don't know what play I really want to do.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now Wilson going to throw again. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
Okay.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. It's caught. Lockett.
Come on.
Oh, boy. Down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Time for
a boy. I try to get there.
2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL. On EA Sports.
What are we going to do next? All right, come on. Trying to think how I'm going to play you in the second half.
And they get the football first as the second half is underway. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Oh, I thought it slipped past.
He gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
All right, how am I going to get past shoot? What do I want to play? Trying not to throw an interception.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way
I try to cut
because now I think they go a little bit deeper into the
It's all good. It's all good.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to
We're
get
going
the
to start running
separation
the
that
ball.
you just talked about,
But this is not a run
change
play.
things up a little bit. Change your
It is a run
tendencies.
play.
Try and hit
Okay,
them a little
never
bit
mind.
more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Ooh. Ooh.
On first down, Wilson. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Got it, baby.
Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, 51 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT.
Thank
that'll
you.
make the score 14-7.
Thank you. Walk it like a... Hey, I don't care what you're screaming, Jeffy got it right. I ain't really. But I don't care. Hey, stop all that loud noise. I rather hear the fans cheering. I need to take that off here.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I would love to play T.D. Barrett one day. You know, he might thrash me, but I still want to play him one day. Alright, this is different. He coming out different than set people.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
That was a
They
good
were
play.
down at the half.
Yeah, me
Now,
too
as you
long
mentioned,
there.
they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the
Let's
half.
go.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. And he's got speed. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Well, I know we keep it like this, man.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Ooh.
And that is incomplete.
Nice defense, Trey.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's
nice
playing
defense,
excellent
Trey.
defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Jackson. He sets to fire deep.
Thank you. Let's go.
It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining
what
is
am I
that
gonna
since
do?
this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Don't know what I'm going to do yet, but... Well, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh,
and that'll wind up incomplete.
we got lucky.
Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
I ain't worried about it.
On 2nd down now. It's Carson. And once again, not much running room, if any at all.
That's all I wanted to see.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Flush to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Wilson leaves this one with Penny.
Hold your block. Hold your block.
Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Block out, then go.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
No. Hey, alert 3. Do. Slam. 14, run it.
They'll run it again with Penny. Fights loose. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter.
I try to get through.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Really?
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Get away from me.
On the run, he'll let this go deep.
I'll try to get there.
Maybe the turning point they need.
Nah. But he ran to the wrong direction.
And he is all the way up past the 25.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. After the interception, here's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
What is he trying to do over here?
He was trying to go back to Hollywood there, and it's 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10.
Oh, man, that's what I knew was about to happen.
He's at the 40, past the 20.
What you starting for?
Lamar Jackson.
Hey, if I lose, I don't care.
As his guys are back within a single score. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look
I'm
now,
just happy
right
to be
live.
Did it feel to you?
I'm always live. Yeah, yeah,
and what they were lining
your
up with our
boy
defense,
is live.
almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Oh. Just wanted to live stream one game. Me winning
Wilson,
or
the
losing.
Seahawks take over now 1st
There
and
you
10.
go. That's what I wanted to see.
Line. They go play action with Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A well-executed safety blitz by Tony Jefferson leads to the sack. They go play action now. Wilson. Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
Well,
all you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Mm-hmm.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. So he got 3 and 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Here we go, people.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And he'll lay out and pull it
I'm
in.
going to take you out the game.
Diving catch there. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. Jackson. And,
my ball.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
My ball.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Again, it's Penny. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Wilson. Buying time to his left. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play that time for the Seahawks. And even 60 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The Ravens going to use as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
There it is.
Now it's Carson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So first and second down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Wilson to throw. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's across for the touchdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cheers of all ages. Your boy made this guy quit, even though I ain't want to. Friendly quit. Lie. Ain't no such thing. Give me my win. Ain't no such thing friendly. No such thing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is when I bring my live stream to an end. You know, your boy Drummer Too Cold. Look at his record. You know, 199 and 173. It was great for y'all being here watching me, and I appreciate it. And your boy is out. See ya.